abri Bassa yon se me be wure. Ara zena ke mo Tuesday ke omo abaso wu chinchin oke o chi chinchin oke omo ju agbagba nju na ji mo be oke wi ni ka Tuesday ba ti digara ke omo ti be ajibo mbi town be atwen baso wu oke a chen ma ka be amuma o de be atwen ka ke amuma podo pian kon che ni be akama mboja ke ahura achie mpodo pian ke kon ke onida ase bo chi ke ajara podo pian ni benga je ka ya mo de chi ni ya aya chi ni ke se jen mo yini de chi ana mbo ni be akaji juwo manje podo pian na we mo nge za wuda ka wunza de huru mu ko ya ke juwa mu ora Bassa Literacy Program of USA. Kenya ba boja wa amo biga ba ma ba orura ba ke omo yo wa ke oji de be atma ma ke omo en kasifa o ke pogbogbo ka ba nga ji die nyu ni be o ke ba so nyu ke amo be akeda puro ti ake kon chi be nga ji ka ba nyu ma ka chi ke oji ara en kasifa ke o mu chinking be nge briche ni ka yini nge po eni oke po bo nyo ma ake po eni be ke wuro nyo ni na we nge nyo ke ma be nge en gasifa jikin anaka eni ka si fa me ye ga di ba kire di nyo ni sonson ke o se son de ba so gbo mu o a tire di son po mbo ọbọn tire di yaro e ba so mu e mo be ngana ye juo àwọn se mi ke ngi tu me nge je ke ka ya ne ti enye no be ne ti ti o gba pa eni nka se fa me ye ga di pa man ye ni tabe anyo maka chinge ara eni ke mo yi kwichire cheni kwichire ke abc ma enge mo eni ke mo e de basa wo mu wa ke kala ke mo b de basa wo mu kala ke mo k na abc mu mo nge mo de mo nyo be se na be mo be chia chire ke mo nge na chembe ke na yu mo ku mo poi be nyo mo sa basa wo mu wa ke mo. This N is the same regular N in the English alphabet, but in Bassa, it's called any. Then this K is a regular K in the English alphabet, but it's not called K here, it's called K. This S is a regular S in the English ABC, but it's not S, it's called C. This is Fa, it's a regular F in the ABC, but it's not F here. It's Fa, and this is M in the regular ABC, but it's not M here. It's Me. The D and the Y put together is one word, so we call it Ye. Ye, that one letter. Then the G here is a regular G in English, but it's called Ga. Ga. Then this D here is a regular D here in ABC, but it's called D. The K and the P put together are one letter, so you call Pa. Let me just uh, go over it so you will see. I'm sorry that we don't have the space for you to see everything here. Okay, I think you can see it now. Just a minute. I want to be sure that you see it clearly. Okay. All right. Uh, so I say that beginning again. Any. Ka, se, fa, me, ye, ga, di. Pa. I want to stop here because the space is not wide to write everything. But I will put few vowels there, which is called the pom. A few vowels I will put there. Maybe a, that's a regular A. My writing is not good, but this is a regular A. Okay? Let me write it good because it's looking nine. It's looking like nine. All right, let me take it on very good. There's a small letter A I'm writing here. So all right. A. Hmm. The A, which is a regular A in English, with a tuna mark that turn on the right side, is called high tune mark. High tune mark. You see it? It's called high tune mark. Okay. The high tune mark is a regular A that the tuna mark turns so. When the tuna mark turns this way, is A. It's nothing on it at all. It's called A. Then this one is called, that's the one that look a little V that talk about the last time. The little V right on top of the A, it called ah. Then this one is called ah. So we have ah, 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 ah. Now I'm going to take out everything now to for us to write some Bassa words. Okay, we're going to use the top to write some Bassa words. Now, let me show you how we're going to write a Bassa word. We're going to take one of the enikasifa, one of the vowel, and put it together to get a Bassa word. But first, let's say the enikasifa is any, ka, si, fa, me, ye, ga, di, mpa, jo, kwa, wa, zo, bu, do, chi, wu, to, ba, vu, hi, pa, ba, nye, mo. That's the Enikasifa, which is the alphabet in Bassa. Now the vowel where you in English you say A, E, I, O, U. In Bassa is called Pogupong. Now this is N, the first N we wrote, which is regular N, and we put the I here, which is the regular A with the tune mark turning to the right. When you want to spell the word, is any a na, any a na. And what is na in Bassa? Is drink. Drink, to drink. Okay. So we have here in Bassa, na, they give us the word drink in English. That's how the Bassa make a word. So we are beginning how to put the vowel and the any together, or the alphabet and the classifier together to give a word. They use the same any with the same a with a different tone mark to give her another Bassa word. Okay, hold on. You see the first one, the tone mark of the first one was turning on the right side, which means any a and it's drink. Now the second one turned to the left side, which is the same any, the same a, but when the tune mark turn to the left side, it becomes a, not a anymore. And because it's a now, it's any a, na, any a, na. What is na in Bassa? That means walk. Walk. W-A-L-K. To walk. And I mean to walk. Okay? So we have to fix our blackboard in a way that it will fit in. But it will not be today. Okay, at least you get it. So any a is a word called na. It means drink. Any a is a word called na, which means walk. We only be using two words just to fit there so you will understand it. Okay. We say in any, which is the A in alphabet, that word A or any, how many words we can get out of it with the which is the vowel. Now, if I wanted to give you a assignment, I say give me 3 words that begin with any in Bassa. So let me write it. 3 words again. All right. It's any. A. Okay. Any. A. Okay. Any A. No tune mark. This is a high tune mark on here. This is a low tune mark on here. And this is a mid tune. So it's any A na, any A na, any A na, na. Well, I got na who. But if you add another vowel there, then we'll give you real Bassa word. Let's do that and see. As I told you the last time, if the vowel are 2, you drag the word. The first vowel here, that mid tune, therefore, there's no tune mark. I told you that on a mid tune, no tune mark. But the last tune, because of the word that we want to call, it have a low tone mark. So it will be any. Any, na. And what is na in Bassa? I think you know it. Any, that bird is bird. Okay? B-R-R-D. Bird. That's it. And nah, the bird that fly in the air. These are the three Bassa words we want to learn right now. And then before we add another word, but I want you to know the word any is a in Bassa. The regular a in English is any. So if you want to write the word drink in Bassa, it will be any a because the vowel is a. As I told you the last time, a, 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 a. So according to the sound of the vowel, that how the words are pronounced. If you have any of the Enikasifa or the alphabet in Bassa, and then you put this at there, then it becomes hard to mark on that. We'll come to the next letter, but let me give you an example. For example, when you say this is K, let me see. Okay, this is the letter K in English. If they add here, you put the add here, which is a hard to mark because it go on the right side. It will spell Ka because the Bassa ABCK is a B. It's a B. So you will say Ka. See any Ka say fa. And this is a Ka. This is a A. Ka mean what? Ka. And what's the Bassa name called? Ka. It's a crab. The crab that is in the water. That's the Bassa name for it. So this Ka equal to CRAB. Crab. You see here? That become crab. That's how we made the Bassa word. So let me ask you, when you answer, I may not hear your voice, but let me ask you how we will do our test in the future. All right. Let me turn the blackboard this way and say, give me uh, three words, three Bassa words that begin with any. The first vowel, ah, 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 ah. What would you say? What's the first one that we have on the board? It's any. Any. It's here? Any. Ah, na, which means what? Drink. We have any. Ah, which means na. It means walk. Okay? Then we have any. Any. Ah. The two vowel because you drag the word na. You can't say na. You say na. That means the birth. I think the three words should remain in your memories. And I want you to believe anytime we come here, Please bring your copybook, your notebook, and write this word down. It will help you. I'm working on a book for the beginners that have all these things, but as soon as it complete, I will tell you to send your money to my cash app, which is $10, and your address, then I will send you the copy. I think today is a short time teaching, but the teaching that is short is the one that we doing for you to see the writing, because we got to find space where the whiteboard, we used to call it blackboard in Liberia, but where the whiteboard will be clear and you will see it. Okay. Please make a comment. Write your comment whenever something is not right. We want your comments. Something that if something that make you not enjoying the teaching, you let me know. For example, the room I'm using now, uh, the video may not be clear, and if you see that it's not clear, you let me know, and then I will do it to a clearer place. And tell me your name, where you are to watch it, and prescribe the video. If you continue to prescribe it, it will help us to do more. So let's do the N-calcified verbally again. And then when we finish writing everything and we find a clear place, we'll let you know we're ready for you to see everything. Follow me. Any, ka, se, fa, me, ye, ga, di, ba, jo, wa, zo, bu, do, che, wu, to, ba, vu, hi, mpa, ba, nye, mo. That's the N-calcifier. Follow me once more, because the main thing in this Bassa alphabet and vowel, you have to be able to recite it to be in your mind. Even though you have the note, when you forget, you look at the note. But the main thing is to recite it. You know, when you send your child to school, when they were learning how to recite the ABC, they don't look at paper. When they come home, you say, Mama, I know how to do the ABC now. You say, do it, let me hear. Then the child will say A, B, and C, D. When you carry on, read to Z. Then you clap for that child. I mean, the child was able to recite it. And they consider ourselves as a child now, because we did not start learning the Bassa when we were kids. We don't know it. We don't know about it. We become big before. So saying you are big before you're learning it, you got to pretend that you are a child. And you're going to learn it as a child. That will help you. Okay, so the N-calcifier once more, then we'll go to the Powupong, which is the vowel. Any, ka, se, fa, me, ye, ga, di, ba, jo, wa, zo, bu, do, che, wu, to, ba, vu, hi, pa, ba, nye, mo. Now the vowels, which is the Powupong for the Bassa, is ah. You remember the last time I told you this, the A sound become A sound in Bassa. So it's ah, ah. There are 5 tonal marks on each vowel. The 5 tonal mark on each vowel, when we straighten out the bold business, the black board, or the white board business, we'll write it down so you will copy it. The 5 tones are high tone, low tone, mid tone, glide tone, and low high. So let me repeat it. Ah, 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 ah. The next vowel is called oh, 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 oh. And remember I told you that the letter O is a backward C. It look at C, but it's back up, a backward. It doesn't face the same way the C face. So that's why we call it a backward C. So it's uh, 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 uh. And you may want to say, but that the vowel, what kind of word can we use in Bassa? We do that the next time, but let me show you. For example, you want to call the word bridge, the bridge that the people made for car to cross on it, or somebody can walk on it. The bridge is called in Bassa, it's called koko. So you will say ka o koko. You see, all those vowels, the sound they have, that how we speak the Bassa, all have the same, different sounds in our Bassa. After the then you go to E, that E, A, B, C, D, E. That E we have in English is A sound in Bassa. A sound in Bassa. So instead of E, you will say A, 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 A. But they all have the same tonal marks, the five tonal marks with that kind of sound. So you will say A, 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 A. Okay. Got three vowels now. We have Then we get Then we get which is the E in English. The next one is O, 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 O. I know you know that one because they sound almost the same like English. The OPQRS and that O there, that's what we're talking about. So it's O, 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 O. And then next vowel U, after the O, it will be U. The U in English, we don't call it U in Bassa. It's U, 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 U. Let me repeat it. U, 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 U. That's the next vowel. The total vowels is seven. As I told you before we started, there are seven vowels in Bassa. So after the then we have the sound is a backward three, a leg three, but it doesn't face you. It turns at the back. So we call it backward three. It's a eh, 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 eh. Okay, that's a backward three called eh. Now the last vowel, which is the seventh vowel, is the I in ABC, I, J, K, but the I in English is not I in Bassa. They call it E. That's an E sound. E, 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 E. Let me repeat it. E, 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 E. Those are the seven vowels with five tonal marks on each of them in Bassa. If you recite both like the the alphabet, which is Engasifa, and the vowel, which is the other one, if you're able to recite it and memorize it in your heart, you can just sit down and be ready, spell your own word. You can write your own word and spell it. Because The important part of writing the Bassa word is the letter you begin with, the vowel you add to it, and the kind of tonal mark you put on top of the vowel. When you get it correct, you have a correct word. Okay? So uh, pray for me that I will be able to set up because I'm not living the same place where I used to be. We used to have a little office, but we do it. I'm trying to prepare where I'm at now with my daughter. As I told you, since my wife passed, we turned the house over to the owner, and I have no house anymore in America. I just stop in with my daughter. And wherever I stop in there where I try to, focus or fix somewhere where I will continue our Bassa teaching. When we go to Liberia, as we pray to get there, we have our own office there for this. I want to let you know. But since we are here, I don't want to wait until I go to Liberia. Those of you who are listening, we say thank you very much for listening. Continue to listen. Mo bebe ke de na ke bodu tote a cha be ni se de bere a fu hu wo bo ko se ba so wo yi e we nwa na ke mo ni be wa ju wa ku chi ro ke o fe ngwa be nge wa to yi ni va o de wa dan va o ke wa ju yi yi ni accent or tone mark ni de wa dan tone mark ke wa ju yi ke ka yo ro ka bi a bi ya na yi ne o mo pa ru yi be ya ru yi be ya wu yi be lucy oru ń bẹ ọbẹ bẹmí ọ àbí ẹbàṣọ ní ẹkẹ àbí ẹkú ní tẹbi àwọn ọdẹ yìí mo friday bá kẹ ń bá ní bá ọkọ àbíyá ọjọ kejì friday bá yìí ní àmú dẹbi pampo pọmbì mọ bẹbọnyọ ibẹ bẹbọ ká ń yí rẹ mo facebook kan ń ṣe facebook kan ní nìka dọmọdá youtube kẹ dan youtube àyà mo bọ ní bagdad ya ko ne ya bo Ghana ke Nigeria burin zu ya yi YouTube ko re ani ka o ji chere o ga de wu mo dam Bassa literacy program mo YouTube ko bu ke mpo ba ni mo nje mo ni mo o je be na maka ju kinye mo bodu to Bassa literacy program of the USA dara ga bo mo sense ke monge be sense nzuo bo ara amoje mo frade bra ti diga na ga ona mo go